content. It's EA Sports, you know it's a hit. Coming to drop you, Philly, we will rock you. Philly will rock you. New York will rock you. Illinois will rock you. Minnesota rock you. Oakland will rock you.
We're coming to you live from Erickson Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. We're here again for another great game featuring two very solid teams. Thanks for being with us as the Cowboys get set to take on the Panthers. Welcome to the game. Al Michaels and John Madden here, broadcasting live. So pull up a chair and relax because this is going to be a good one.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere in the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
Steve Smith makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. And whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep him waiting any longer.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff team. Should be a return here. From the 6. The Panthers will start this drive from the 22-yard line. They line up in the I formation. Man in motion.
Stay on it.
Penalty marker down.
Good ball. Let's start on the offense.
Looks like he was rocking on the line on that play.
That's one of the worst kinds of penalties. The guy has to do a better job concentrating.
Dallas is trying to prevent anything long here and backs up the corners and safeties. Passing on first down. Pressure coming. Get the pass. The receiver did a good job bringing that pass in.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
So, John, we have two of the most talented defenses in the league featured in this game.
Yeah, both of these teams bring a lot of talent to the table. Neither has any glaring holes in their front seven or in their secondary. That makes it very dangerous on the defensive side of the ball.
Toss play goes for about 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Only one man in the backfield. Using motion. Under pressure, passing to the left. And it's caught. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
This defense will stop him for sure.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Hand off to the tailback. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
2nd and 8. Ball on their own 41. Davis lines up behind his fullback in the I.
41 yards.
Closing in. Rosen. This one falls incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Let's check in with Melissa.
I was able to talk to the team Dr. Al, and he indicated that it's a minor injury. They expect that it'll take a series or 2 off, then return to the field.
Thanks, Melissa. Throwing. Incomplete. 4th down. Upcoming after that incomplete pass. up in the backfield for the punt. Galloway lines up deep for the punt return. And this will be a touchback. This play will be the first of the game for the offense.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Carter directing traffic. Man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Off and running. The 30. The 40. The 40. He's finally brought down at the 31. Just a spectacular run by Hammer.
This is one of those backs that has an excellent burst in the hole. You'll get in there quickly, find a hole, then use a cut to break into the secondary. I've seen him play a few times. The one thing I've noticed is he has excellent balance and body control. He keeps his body low and his shoulders square. And that's what gives him big playability.
Pickup of about a yard in the run.
Set up the screen and follow the block.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Looks like he's changing the play. Carter sends a man in motion. Again. Hammer couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Throws it over the middle. Catch made on the run.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Carter gets set. Calling an audible. The Cowboys using motion. Hands it off. Hammer didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Pressure, looking for an option with the pass, grabs the off-target pass. Campbell never took his eyes off the ball and made the catch.
That receiver has it all. He can run and catch with the best of them. The defense better make sure that they have him covered.
Pressure coming. He's looking. Rolls right. Gets the pass off. He showed great concentration on that reception.
The receiver has that ability to make even the toughest receptions look simple.
Carter sends a man in motion. Crosses it left. Loses one tackle. Hammer picks up just enough to convert.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
Only one man back. Under pressure with the pass. He can't complete that short pass, and it's second down. Second and goal. 8 yards to the goal line. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Morgan played that one perfectly.
Well, they tried to run the counter, but it took a long time to develop, and the linebacker was right there to break it up.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. And this is the 11th play of this drive. Man in motion. Drops back, closing in, slings it to the outside. He shakes a defender. Touchdown, Cowboys. Great timing on that touchdown throw.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot when the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up and the ball's right there.
Condit comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. They made the defense look inept on that drive there, chewing up more than half the field, taking more than 4 minutes, winding up with a touchdown.
And that was a result of great play calling. They were able to get good chunks of yardage, and that moved the chain. Eventually, got him in the end zone.
So the offense takes over, still trying to figure out this defense. It's 1st and 10. Davis, the lone back, going to the air on 1st down. Pressure, launches it deep to the left. Perfect pass. Amazing play by Cole.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
41-yard line.
Pete sets up.
Stay after. Drop back. Drop. Go down under.
Pressure coming with the throw into the open field. Edwards is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 31-yard line. The rush was on, but it's a nice game thanks to a nice throw.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
Flings it to the outside. And the catch is made. Pete doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Sideline. Give it all you got. You got him. You got him. Set.
Cross play to the right. Runs over the tackle.
Now here it is. He shows a lot of determination in getting to the ball carrier on this one. Look at how he fights off the blocker, and he makes a heck of a play to bring him down.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 24-yard line.
Tosses it out to the right. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 24. Davis couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. In field goal range now. Wiggins comes in motion. This one is handed off. Number 45. Couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws could be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
And it's up. The attempt is good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 46, back deep to return.
Good distance. From the 6. The offense is back on the field after that last touchdown drive. Let's see if they try to move the ball on the ground again. Under pressure. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback's nowhere to go.
And it's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
The Cowboys line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Glenn, the man in motion. With the throw. They'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
Go for the long pass. See if you can beat them deep.
Carolina looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field.
Set. Bring that pain, baby.
Drops back, closing in, slings it over the middle, and he stopped at the 33.
Cut it away.
11-yard gain on the play.
Owens is looking for a good punt here. Smith will go back to accept this punt. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 28. Using motion. Davis. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
This is a good one to call.
They'll go from the I formation. With the pass. This pass is incomplete. A jarring blow on that one.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
Pressure. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Time to call a special teams play.
Sauerbrunn is back to punt. Here's the punt. This one goes out of bounds.
Let's move this football.
Hand off to the tailback. Takes off the tackle. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
Set. Stay after him. Here come the heat.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it on the run. He made a quick read and got rid of it in a hurry.
The quarterback delivered that pass right on the mark. There's no defense for a perfect pass.
Set.
Galloway in motion. With the pass. Breaks free. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
Use some motion to throw off the defense. Don't let him get too comfortable.
Carter gets set. He sees something in the defense. Man in motion. Looking for room. About a 2-yard gain here.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Set. Cowboy. Tee up, Ron.
Using motion.
That all you want?
Under pressure. Looking for a receiver. Flings it to the outside. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook 1st down.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
36-yard line.
Fire up.
Calling an audible.
Snake up. Red, 58. Yellow, 58.
Man in motion. Number 54 breaks the play up in the backfield.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Card, get set.
Give it all you got. Take him out. Here come to you.
Closing in. He's scrambling around. Good throw. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
You got him.
Eighth play of this drive.
Get at him, Pete. Come on, partner.
Pressure. He surveys the field. Scrambling. Throws it. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
He adds that big run to his total, and the defense has been having a very difficult time bringing him down. He sees something in the defense.
Poke out right. You got him. You got him.
Using motion. Hand it off to the back. He goes down at the 4-yard line.
Okay, try and pass this one in.
Second and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line.
Set.
Calling an audible now.
You got it. Back off, DB. Take him out. Fire out.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
Instead of kicking the extra point, they'll keep the offense on the field, go for 2, try to make it a 12-point advantage. Man in motion. Crosses it out to the left. They fail on the conversion attempt.
Yeah, it's always a gamble with these two-point tries. The league success rate is always low.
Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
Got an inadvertent face mask.
This appears to be of the 5-yard variety.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big that you can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks.
Delhomme using split backs, using motion. Pressure coming, and it's intercepted. The defender is there to make the play.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
They line up in the I formation. He's on the run.
I just keep letting him run it.
9-yard gain on the play.
Set. D up. Good work. 90 ball. Take him out.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. About a yard to go. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Set.
Man in motion. Gets the toss to the left. And he picks up just enough to convert.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
Only one man back.
Get in there. Hut. Give it all you got.
Passing on first down. Buying time with the pass. Target, but he gets it. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Set. Hit him low. They got nothing. Stay after him. Okay, right. 90 bull.
Anderson moves in motion. Tosses it out to the left. He'll bring him down at the 9. Hambrick gets about 5 yards and the first.
Yeah, and the offensive line had a lot to do with that one. If your line could clear out a hole like that, it makes picking up those first downs a lot easier.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. And that brings up second down.
Go for the long pass. See if you can beat them deep.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Carter sets up. Dropping back. Under pressure. Flings it to the outside. A breakdown in coverage that the offense is unable to take advantage of.
That was another play where he started running before he had possession of the ball. You got to make the catch before you start thinking about what you're going to do with it.
Drops back, closing in. The former defensive rookie of the year now has 2 sacks in the game.
Just when they thought he was done, he goes and gets another one.
The Cowboys call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Pundit will try to come through with the field goal here.
Lined up for the field goal.
The kick is up. It had the distance, but it sailed right. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Dallas 13. Carolina 3. Back to the game. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. Casey is back and ready to put this one in the air. Nice kick and returnable. From the 5-yard line. And he's ridden out at the 23-yard line.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
Carter sends a man in motion. The 30, breaking free. Now that's a stiff arm. Hambrick showed great moves on that play.
He really did. He blew past the line into the secondary and picked up the first down.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Throwing on first down. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Pressure. And he's brought down in the backfield. Former 2nd overall pick out of North Carolina. Gave the quarterback a real shot while picking up his 3rd sack of the game.
If your total defense gets that many sacks, it's a great game. But when one guy gets him, it shows just how dominant he can be.
Using motion. Drops back. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. They'll bring him down at the 49-yard line.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
To line up for what will be his 2nd punt of the game. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
There was no need to try and return that one. So he made the right decision there.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 12.
Give it all you
Delone
got.
gets set.
Tiger out.
Tosses it left. Can't bring him down. Toss play nets them about 6.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Bulldog under.
Ain't nothing.
Pressure coming with the throw. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Throwing. Intercepted. The defender was all over that.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. So they've had a lot of success so far in the red zone, and they'll try, obviously, to continue that here.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Set. Put him up.
Hand it off. Can't bring him down. What a stiff arm.
Yeah, the defense has got to slow down this running game. See if you can't get the first down in the air.
That's all you.
Set.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Bring the pain.
Bust his grill.
Bring that pain, baby.
Tosses it left. Breaks the tackle. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Let's go.
Carter gets set.
Looks great. Hut.
Here come the heat.
Dallas calls a timeout.
Timeout.
They have 2 timeouts left.
Set.
He sees something in the defense.
16. Red. 58. Yellow. 58. Hut.
Tosses it out to the left. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by number 54.
You need to play it a little safe here. Run the ball and pick up a few. You're almost there.
Set. Get out.
90 Bulls. They got nothing.
Hut.
Amber plows ahead. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline.
On the play.
3rd down now and goal to go. Ball 1 inch out. And this is the 6th play of this drive.
Fire out. Snake out. Catch the ball, man.
Bring the pain.
Hut.
Closing in, buying time. The former defensive rookie of the year has just been dominating defensively. He has 4 sacks.
It seems like every time they go back to pass, he's already back there hitting the quarterback.
Hunter comes into the game to try the field goal.
Hut.
And it's on its way. The kick sails through the uprights. The kickoff team lines up. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. Bring him down. Well, the last time they had the ball, they turned it over on an interception. Let's see what happens here.
Get out of there.
On the ground. Decent game, about 4.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
2nd and 6. Ball on their own 29. Going to the left.
Personal foul.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
Malone sets up, tosses it out to the right, stiff arms the defender to the ground. Just won't go down. The 40, the 30, the 20. High stepping to the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
When you talk about a dangerous back, this is what you have to be able to do. Not only get out there and outrun the defense, but have the power to bounce off a tackle and keep going.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
The last drive stalled, and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Dropping back, pressure, looking downfield, guns it to the right side. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
Set. Here comes the heat. Fire out. Stay guys.
Pressure coming. He's looking. Rolls right. Gets the pass off. And the catch is made. With the hook. Runs through the tackle. Perfect pass leading to extra yardage after the catch.
The receiver found a seam in the defense, allowing him to make the catch and pick up some extra yardage before the defense was able to catch him.
Set.
Carter directing traffic.
Get in there. You got him. You got him.
Man in motion.
Yeah. Yeah. Hut.
The running game has been the key to the offense so far in the game. Let's see if it continues.
On the play.
About 2 to go. Only one man in the backfield.
Comes the heat. Yeah.
Drops back, under pressure, scrambling around, gets rid of it, the 40. You saw the whole field, was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushes at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
Set. Run. You got it.
Anderson comes in motion. Hand it off. A lot of space in front of him. Breaking free.
Just keep giving them the ball. Throw it out to the wide receiver on a quick screen. Couple of good blocks, and he could be off to the races.
6-yard line.
Set. Stay out.
An exciting game so far as we head to the fourth quarter with the score. Dallas 16. Carolina 10. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Calling an audible.
16.
Using motion. Great play in the backfield by number 54. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
Set. Hook out right. Snake eyes. Be out now. Hook out right.
Drops back, throws over to his right. He hits his receiver. He's at the 20. Carter has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
He sees something in the defense.
Here come the heat. You got him. Mad dog under. Stay after him. Bulldog under.
They give it to the halfback. Picks up 5.
All right, you made it this far. Now pound the ball into the end zone.
5 yards to go.
Set.
Directing traffic. Hand off to the tailback. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuck.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package.
Get out of here, set. Back off, DB.
Dropping back, closing in, throwing short to his left. He was unable to bring that one in.
He got open, and the quarterback found him with a pass. He just couldn't get it under control.
Hunt heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. The kick is up. The attempt is good. 3 more points added to the board with that successful kick, his second so far. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 2-yard line. They get the ball back after a touchdown in their last possession. And let's see about a repeat performance on this drive. Throwing. Gain of 2.
This defense will stop him for sure.
The Panthers line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
Let's go.
Delone gets set. Fires it out to the right. Still running. Can't get it behind. First down as he's able to hang on to that bullet.
Yeah, when you've got receivers that run perfect pass routes like that, when your quarterback has a cannon for an arm, it gives you an advantage, and you can make big plays like that.
Get the ball.
To the halfback, running with purpose. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
Give this defense a shot.
Drops back. Pressure with the throw. The 50. The 40. And they finally make the tackle at the 30-yard line.
This is what I would call in this situation.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Cowboy, bring the pain. That's all you.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Throwing on his knees for the catch. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front. And the receivers are getting open. They're making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
Bust his grill.
They'll pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. He's taken down in the backfield. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage. He had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Dallas backs its secondary off the line to be in better position to defend the deep pass. Steps up into the pocket, gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Mohammed did a nice job of getting to that pass.
Yeah, we saw him running those quick pass plays in practice.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Get at it.
Dropping back. Looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it. Broken up.
Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down.
So this field goal attempt will be from about 33 yards away. And it's on its way. No hesitation by the coach there, and he's rewarded by his kicker's second successful attempt. Bates gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats.
46, back to return.
He got all of that one. He takes a knee. He'll start this drive at the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. It's 1st and 10. Using motion. Throws it. Carter hit his target, and they have a first down.
This guy makes it tough catches look easy.
The Cowboys line up in the shotgun.
Come on, Zed. Let's go. Come on.
Galloway moves in motion. Pass play here on first down with the throw. And it'll be second and less than 2 following that pass for decent yardage.
I'll tell you, when you've got second and short, you can call just about anything and everything. Because if you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there on third, and you still only need a yard or 2 for the first down.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Carter with a man in motion. Gets the toss to the left. Number 54 created problems in the backfield on that one. About a 1-yard loss. The Cowboys line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Zed. Bust this grill, D. Drop back. Drop.
Carter sends a man in motion. Throwing, breaking through, right on top. And he stopped at the 48-yard line.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
Glad has been good on the ground, and it's his ability to break tackles that's helped him to this total.
Bring the pain. Navy Bull. Lead to left. Hit him low.
Hand it off to the back. Gain of 2.
The 42 on the run.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 50. 2 minutes to go.
Go ahead and take this one to the outside, but make sure you stay in bounds and keep that clock running.
Carolina comes out in their nickel
Ball
package.
on the 50-yard line.
Ain't got nothing. Zed.
Using motion. With the pass, and this pass is completed. The receiver showing us soft hands on that reception.
The guy's been working really hard trying to improve. Looks like all that extra work is paying dividends. I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Gets rid of it, and it's complete. The Panthers call a timeout. They have 1 remaining.
Feed this one to the fullback. Just have him power it through.
Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, 3rd and long, 2nd and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
Bring that pain, baby. Bring the pain. Sideline to sideline. Stay guys. Ain't nothing.
He goes down at the 39. Carolina comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hands it off. About a 1-yard loss. They couldn't get another first to run out the clock. They'll have to punt. Owens will come into this game to punt. Smith is the deep return man. Dallas will call a timeout here. That's their second.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
Set.
A high kick. He signals for a fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
Sideline, D. Set. Hut. Wilson.
Long throw. This pass is incomplete. He just overthrew that one. Let's get back to the play on the field. 2nd and 10. The corners are giving a bit of a cushion.
Catch the ball, man.
Dropping back. He surveys the field, gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. 3rd down, upcoming after that long pass falls incomplete. Dallas calls a timeout. They have no timeouts left. So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Ball at their own 10, giving some cushion on the outside.
Man, go.
Looking deep to the right. Incomplete. Here we go, one last chance, and they have to come up with some kind of a miracle play to pull this one out.
Bulldog under.
DeLong gets set. Drops back. Launches this one to the right. Great throw. Tackled at the 45. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Dallas 19, Carolina 13. For Melissa Stark, John Madden, and all the folks at EA Sports, this is Al Michaels saying good night. Hammer is our horse trailer player of the game.